Hello there, welcome back to France. Last time we finished our war with Burgundy, took Picardy, and also got Nevis as a vassal. And I also contemplating changing up my strategy a bit here, basically playing the marriage game, or at least attempt to play a marriage game, early game in Europe. And I think we're going to do that. Of course, right now we can't because we don't have the diplomatic relations, well, necessary. But we'll fix that. We'll try and ally ourselves and marriage people who actually can, well, we can actually put Aragon on the throne. Of course, Hungary no longer the can't get it on there. But for instance, Brandenburg or basically anyone who shows up on this list, Poland will always be there. Gallura, Nassau, Saxony, for instance, will probably be targets. I'll probably also break my alliance with Milan should such a thing happen. So for now, as you can see here, we have too many diplomatic relations, and that actually makes it hard to get the alliance up and running. So for the time being, again, we're just going to play it very, very peacefully, and probably for a couple of years. Then we're going to declare on Aragon, and then probably Castile, and just keep on waging these, these small wars, if you will, and then we'll just keep on fighting them to the best of our ability to, of course, grow, if you will. They will pay for their treachery. We'll deal with them later. I guess we'll take the prestige hits rather than the point hits. The inheritance of Anjou. The Kingdom of Naples has become a possession of Aragon? Well, Rene of Anjou has lost his realm to Ferdinand of Aragon, who reigned from basically this is basically Naples. So we're going to claim what's rightfully ours. And I've no idea what happens here if we've basically got a claim to entirety of Naples right now. Now, the big question is, do we want to act on those claims? I think we do, because Naples do actually have some sweet provinces. Like, sweet and sweet. I'm thinking in terms of coring, like Lucania here. 5, 8, 8, 6, 6. Basically just land that we can take for the purpose of coring it quickly, and still going for the blue blob. So I think we might do that, actually. But, again, if Naples hates my guts, it's not a big deal. They're in a union under Aragon. And of course, since I can now go full conquest on them, basically take everything they own, that is also pretty sweet. So I think I might actually go ahead and ally myself with the Pope for this next war. Interestingly enough, ally the Pope, fight Naples, and of course Aragon is currently out with Lithuania, Portugal, and Mantua. That is not too scary. That is something that I can beat, and I'm a little bit unsure what I want to do with Naples then. But I can definitely march into Naples. It's going to be kind of hard in getting the deal. I'll have to get military access from Savoy. I can march to Milan because we're allies. Ferrara, the Pope shouldn't be a problem. The progressive expansion in Naples is going to be very, very interesting. And again, since it's actually Europe that I need to get things with, I could potentially go after Bosnia here, Serbia. Again, they're very low developed, and I think that will actually be the key to getting this done. Norway, sadly, too, to some degree. And Scotland, hilariously enough. So we'll have to see what we do here, but if I can pick up Naples, I would be pretty happy with that, and I can just eat the Pope, of course leave them Rome, potentially just vassalize the Pope, if possible. And it's going to be very awkward, because I don't really want to piss off Austria by taking, well, their land, if you will, so we'll play that very, very carefully. But for the time being, we'll lower our maintenance, we'll save up some money, and we'll do some building, I think. Just get that out of the way. I can almost create another army as well. So, for the time being, I think it's safe to say that we don't need Milan for the time being. We're going to dissolve the alliance, funnily enough, because again, I don't really need them at the current stage. I need the points more than anything else, and they hate my guts now, but they won't join a coalition against me, which is very nice. And again, I would actually like to get Saxony, because they have no legal heir. Their king is 52 years old, gets inherited by Bohemia, hilariously enough. So I think I need to actually get the relations high enough to get them to accept royal marriage first, because I'm going to get a -20 modifier for basically having too many relations, which is not the best thing ever. Why did I ask military access? That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. That quite literally was one of the most stupid things I've ever done. Because I want to send them a gift, and I didn't. So yeah, we need to fix that, and we're also going to start the annexation of these guys. It's going to take us 5 years, which isn't too bad. Total development value of 52, so basically 4 points for each development, if you will. That's harsh. That is really harsh, especially if you consider the fact that most provinces have between 10 and 20 development early game. They're going to cost quite literally between 40 and 80 points a province. That's pretty damn harsh. Again, I can understand it for trying to do balancing issues, but still, that's way too harsh. Annexing Brittany 6 points a month for 5 years. That's harsh. I can't actually. The funny thing is, I can't actually conquer anything because I can use the claim walls on Aragon, but other than that, I can't really do anything. I can quite literally not do anything here. Let's stop the relation improvement for a while and get the royal marriage up. See how well it works here. Saxony gets inherited by France. This could get very hilarious. This could get incredibly hilarious. Let's get that alliance up and running as well. This could be quite literally the most hilarious thing that ever happens. I just get a little piece of blue land in the middle of the Holy Roman Empire. Austria would be so pissed. Austria would quite literally be so pissed. Estonia, Württemberg. Let's see here. Ansbach, Flanders. Well, Flanders actually needs some help here. Again, I should really not do this because I'm losing points. I'm monthly losing points right now due to how I've set up things. Do I want to just wage war on Aragon? Who would join me? Austria would not join me. Opinion, attitude. Austria would join me for the clear war on Naples. I should be fine actually. That's the funniest part. I should be fine. I'll have to worry about Aragon and Portugal's forces, which I think I'll be able to deal with. So I think we're actually going to wage a war here. A little bit too soon, I know. But I should be able to handle it. And I'll have to change this actually to diplomatic points, because they seem to be far more important if I'm actually going to play the vassal game. So I have to wait and see there. But for now, I'll just wait 1 more month to allow morale to pop up. And we'll also send these guys down south. I should probably just where's the fortress button? There it is. And we're going to put these fortresses into commission because they're going to be useful if Aragon does a counterattack. And I think you also get a defense bonus if you have a force and attacking from a fortress. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. I'm going to be learning a lot here. And do I want to call... Do I want to do something with Portugal here? Just nab a province? Do they have a low development province? They do not, so no, I don't want to nab one. I could nab one of the islands, but I'm going to be beaten at sea, so no. Let's just go for Aragon, then we can go after Castile, Burgundy, Portugal, and Venice. Burgundy is going to be kind of a pain in the arse here, but depending on if I can actually keep handing things over to Rethel, that might actually be a very nice thing to do. But of course, it's going to depend on if the Holy Roman Empire will steal my shit if I do that. Basically, if I hand a province over, if the Holy Roman Empire will be able to pry it out of Never's hands. I doubt it, but we'll figure that out very, very soon. So, with no further ado, let us declare war on Naples. Goal would be to take Abruzzi, and I'm pretty sure again, I might actually have to send an army over there. I will actually have to send an army over there, because if not, then the Austrians will do the sieging for me. And I'll be in trouble. So how are we doing in terms of if I were to fight? Yeah, that's not the one. I need to go back to ledger. Military, armies. Total. I had the bigger one with 36, Castile has 31. Aragon is 24, which is a problem. Where's Portugal in this? 14. I might have to make another 12k army. I do think that we can get Arquebus though. Arquebus level 6 tank, military tanks by 0.25, combo with increased by 2, infantry shock by 0.3, and I can now build barracks. Now this is the interesting bit, because I want to actually test that out. Local manpower modifier plus 50%. I can build this in literally all of my provinces. It will increase the manpower by 250. 875. Just imagine, 1,036 monthly income by 0.36. I should start building things, to be perfectly honest. So for now, let's just build a temple in Paris. Let's see what corks would give me. 625, 625, 500, 16, 20, 750, acceptable. 625, 500. Basically, I'll just go ahead and build some of the barracks, because again they are useful, and I feel like I might actually need them. Because again, manpower is a big issue. It has always been in these kind of games. So again, if I could just build some barracks here now to bolster my armies, it will definitely be very, very helpful in the long run. Let's just be perfectly honest here, it will, and that is why I should basically do this right away. It's a 50% boost for gold alone. So I built a lot of them right now, which made my gold reserves pretty low, to be perfectly honest. But I think it's actually worth it. I think it is. So again, the goal now will be to attack Naples, take a Brucey pretty quickly, with the help of my Austrian brethren. And I'm a little bit unsure what will happen with Lithuania here. They'll probably be able to march through Poland, and Hungary, Austria might actually go after Lithuania first, which could potentially turn into a big problem for me. But we'll gamble here, and hopefully I can take, as I said here, just a Brucey pretty quickly. Okay, I can't actually march into the lands here, so doesn't matter. As long as Austria actually sieges them, we should be fine. So I'll make some moves here on Aragon. I'll place these guys in Toulouse, so they can actually support me properly. We could get a new general, but I'll turn my rule into one. Oh, 5 fire and 2 shock. Not the best combination, but it will do the trick, I think. And I don't really want to attack these guys if they got a man modifier. Let's see here. Yeah, 2 negative ones, so we're not going to go after those guys. We are going to allow them to weaken them, though, and then we're going to go after them and see how this turns out. It could turn bad, though. I also got 2 negative modifiers, but it's my place, so it should be better. And also the fact that I just got... Wow, I'm 2 military attacks out of them. I should crush them, and I'm the same with Am I that strong compared to everyone else? I am. I should just go on a rampage right now. I should. Just conquer everything. Screw it. Everything is now belong to me. The only main problem here is manpower. So again, if I can just build things to create manpower, then I'll be unstoppable. I'll be a monster. A monster. So yeah, I know I'm getting a little bit excited here. I'm getting very excited. It's going to be very interesting, of course. And I'll have to see what I want to do. Worst case scenario here, I might actually just break Naples completely free of Aragon. Or basically just piss off Aragon to a point where Naples will fall free on its own. I'll probably take just one province here, like Calabria, since it has a fortress, and just basically rule out of Calabria. Just conquer the rest of Italy from there. Again, I'll stay clear of the Holy Roman Empire for the time being, mind you, and hopefully that will actually work to my advantage. There's actually an Aragonese army in Dauphine right now. There's actually a Lithuanian army here too. This is not good. Actually, military attack 5. That's going to be rough. Lithuania actually made its way over here. I did not expect this at all. Basically, I think Austria actually got its ass handed to it. No, judging by this numbers, we still have pretty much their entire army. Oh my... AI, you so dumb. Yeah, AI, you so dumb. I mean it. Let's put Hungary on this thing, and let's put Austria in Saragossa. Or here. And hopefully it'll make them actually focus on that. Because again, I do have superior troops, but I don't have anything that will enforce my superiority, if you will. There's an Austrian army here, but other than that, not really much. Let's do a quick sweep here. Oh, I can't actually go to Barcelona. Lithuania occupied Gascon and Languedoc, so yeah, I definitely need to join up these 2 armies, which means that Urgo will fall, because they have a fortress in Barcelona. I have no idea where their fortress is, actually. But Urgo fell because I couldn't keep control of it, which is fine. But I'm going to try and, as you can see, everything is just getting released right away. I'm going to try and hunt down the smaller armies here. I'm going to hope that the Lithuanian army that's currently marching around in my lands is going to suffer from attrition. I'm hoping that will be the case, because if not, then I'm definitely going to be in trouble. So let's just keep on picking at the smaller armies. I do have a tech that's high enough for me to be a proper challenge here. That's the interesting part. I will get there first, I hope, because they're locked in. Second, we get there at the same time. And of course then they got there just a tiny bit before me. They occupied Poitou. Oh. Yeah, this is not good. Their attackment amounts, I might get a benefit, but I doubt this will be a big one. Anyways, we'll continue this next time. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism, anything you feel like, and I'll see you next time. Bye.